I like Shadow Mewtwo's tilts. He just uses like these energy swords. Like, what the heck is that? Alright, dude, what is up everybody? Welcome to a really exciting video. This is Beyond Melee. This mod is absolutely incredible. There's a ton of stuff to cover. There's 5 new characters. We have Skullkid. Dang. We got Faye. We got Wolf. We got Raichu. And we have Shadow Mewtwo, but that's not it. A ton of the characters have been rebalanced and they're really crispy. So this is the final destination in this mod. It's pretty cool. I like the vibe of it. And this is Skullkid, man. Oh my gosh, I never thought I'd see the day. You can turn on auto L cancel in this mod. So right off the bat, if you're looking at this and going, oh, Melee, I can never play that. Yes, you can. You can put on auto L cancel and play with your buddies and it's no big deal. It's super awesome. There's a combo counter at the top. So many features. I feel like I'm gonna have a really hard time covering all of them, but man, this is this is pretty sweet, man. One thing I really like about this mod is there are a ton of new stages and a lot of alternates with cool, unique vibes. I think probably the coolest looking stage in this entire mod is the Vapor story, which is just Yoshi's story but Vaporwave. Now we're gonna be fighting our boy Bowser here because, you know, Bowser do be kind of combo food. Even though Bowser is good in this mod, that's something I want to mention, that they rebalanced all the characters, and you can always check out the patch notes on their official website to kind of see like what they changed, because they changed a lot of things. They even nerfed some of the top tiers, like Fox and Falco and Marth, I believe, did get some nerfs. So Skullkid has this cool move where he has like a projectile, right? If you press B, he like charges it up and holds it out in front of him, and if you press the A button, then you fire it. So it's either timed or remotely activated depending on the timing. And you know, that's fairly powerful. I mean, he was like pretty high percent, but I mean, not bad at all. He also has like this counter attack, which is like a shine kind of thing in a weird way. Yeah, see, and it sets like a flower on them so they take damage. Pretty unique. The most flashy move is definitely dash attack. Like, that thing's pretty sick. Damn, back air is so good. Kind of looks like Falcon's back air. One thing I really like about Skullkid is they managed to make Skullkid feel like, in a weird way, kind of floaty, but at the same time like really fast. And it's like a really unique feel that I am not used to. I haven't really felt that in Melee before, and I'm a big fan of it. So Randall just deactivates when it reaches the end of the line. Okay. I just want to say, like, the UI, like whoever's in charge of UI, really good job. Like, I really love the aesthetic of this mod. So this is Wasteland, which is Dreamland if Wispy, you know, didn't make it. Can we get an F in the chat for your boy Wispy? Now I wanted to show off Ganon a little bit before we hop into a new character, because Ganon is absolutely amazing in this mod. They changed this up till, you'll notice that a lot of moves in this game have like effects to them. So see how like they added this purple streak. It makes the game feel like more modern in a weird way. I really enjoy it. Almost every character kind of gets these, and I'm a big fan of that. Ganon in this mod is basically, you know, they took a little bit of inspiration from PM, but not too much like PM. Like, he still very much feels like Melee Ganon, and I think they wanted to keep the Melee Ganon kind of vibe, which I respect. Personally, I would have liked to see a few more things carried over from PM, but I really like this Ganon. He's really fun to play, and even as someone, like, as a casual player, I like his movement. He feels like super crispy, and he's a ton of fun to play with friends. All right, we're gonna do our second new character. This is Faye. I believe they're from Star Fox. I don't really know a lot about Faye, but I have played a fair amount of them at this point, so let's just go ahead and get started. This is the Sprout Tower. I like this stage a lot. I think it's pretty good. Faye is a pretty unique character. I mean, they are a spacey, and this is what their shine looks like. Pretty interesting design choice for the shine. And it sends them like up, but like not as high as like Falco. Faye's gimmick revolves around her bazooka, which is right here, pretty chunky. So one of her key things is like when in her aerials, she only really uses like her body for like one of the aerials, which is forward air. For back air, she uses the bazooka to smack. For down air, she uses it to blast it downwards, which sends them up, or spikes, depending on where they are. And then up air is the upwards explosion, And this thing is like really powerful. Like you can pretty much KO at like 100% if you do it right. I mean, that combo isn't true, but it is pretty satisfying to land on a CPU. She has her Pew Pew. It's very slow, and it shoots out a much larger green laser, and you can't short hop with it very well. I mean, you can, but it's definitely like it's like a different vibe. For her side B, she launches out missiles. Sometimes they don't land like you'd think they would, but right now they're landing pretty consistently, which is good. And her up smash is apparently pretty darn good, so that's cool. Her up B is also pretty unique. Like, it launches you upwards always. You can't aim it sideways, but you do get like this arc kind of thing at the end of your recovery. And you can see that like I'm tilting it in a certain direction as I'm charging it. So I'm not going to input any direction. See, I just go straight up. But if I input to the left, I'll slightly go left and I'll slightly tilt to the left and then to the right like that. And you can do it backwards too, so I'm going backwards like that. Very interesting recovery. I think the idea is pretty cool. For smash attacks, she thrusts herself out like that. I kind of like this. You can feel like she's putting her entire like weight into it. And then down smash and up smash are already pretty familiar. Another thing about her is she doesn't have a side B recovery. However, I just realized you could technically kind of use it as a way of getting back like that. I never really considered that. That's pretty much Faye for you. Overall, I'd say Faye is probably one of my least favorite of the new characters. I think she has a lot of potential, but I definitely would want to see her, I don't know, tweaked a little bit more. Because I feel like she still kind of feels slightly unfinished, if that makes sense. Something else I want to mention is you can go to the Beyond Melee website, which this website's really cool. Whoever made this website did a fantastic job, really fresh. And you can go to the characters section at the top here, and you can see all these characters, right? So we're just going to click on Bowser, and then it'll take you to this characters list. And from here, you can expand the characters to see what they change. So like I said earlier, for Fox, they overall generally nerfed his damage, and his up smash is a little weaker. Kind of a little bit of a PAL tweak there, you know? But you can read into like the new characters. So for example, if we go to Faye, it'll give you like her information. Oh wow, it says here on the page that side B is a recovery move like it is for other species, but this one you have to blast yourself with your own rocket. So I kind of understood that when I was messing with the side of the stage, but I guess maybe you can do it off stage completely, which is interesting. I don't really know how to do that, but pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, this is Galacta Battleground, and this is like a Fountain of Dreams reskin, and this stage looks honestly amazing. I have to say, this is probably one of my favorite looking stages. But right now we're playing Wolf. And, I mean, you guys have seen on the channel before, I played Wolf in Melee. They added Wolf for, like, that Slippy build. And, honestly, it was pretty cool. I don't know if there's any key differences between this one, if this is, like, maybe a collaboration with that Wolf or anything like that. It says on their website it's a completely original model, which, I can definitely see that. I have to admit, I think I prefer this model over the other one. This definitely looks like hella Melee. Like he kind of belongs here. But that dash attack's kind of cool. Very stylish. Wolf's going in for that kick. His shine is a classic. I mean, basically, it says even on the website that, you know, it's exactly what you would expect from Wolf. So if you play Wolf in, you know, Project M, or if you play Wolf in Ultimate, it's going to be very similar to, you know, what you're expecting. Oh my gosh, that was kind of gorgeous. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there's a meteor cancel. As far as combos go, obviously I'm not going to be able to show off like anything insanely cool with the combos. I actually played this with my friend last night, and I'm going to invite a few of my other friends to play it with me. And that will be a video on my main channel, so if you like the videos where I play with my friends, comedy stuff, you'll definitely want to check that out when that drops. Probably in like 2 days or something. That back air though, I actually shined him right there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, probably one of the most satisfying things to land as Wolf, and any Wolf main will probably agree here, is that side B. If you can land that, you can actually recover out of it. So you can do it off stage, and then you're rewarded by if you land it by being able to recover again. So it can be really nasty. See, like that, I'm able to get back. Super cool. Laser. Ooh, I like that a lot better than the other Wolf. Oh, his down smash. I like this. This is the swipe. I already mentioned it before, but I'm just a really big fan of all these like effects on all the moves. Like, it's just so cool. Let's go. That's a good way to end it. Okay, so let's enter a lightning round real quick. I'm just going to go over a lot of the cool changes to existing Melee characters I really like, while also showing like the new stages. This is like a Poke Floats Tournament Legal stage. Super cool. I like this idea. I've never seen this before. I think it's really cool. And also, I just want to say, is this a Breaking Bad reference? I don't know. It feels like it is. But this is Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario is really cool. His up B has like a shine mechanic to it. Here, I messed that up. You have to do like a reverse one. Yeah, like that. Or I guess it's just like Luigi. They just both have to be touching the floor. But it's pretty powerful. I'm a big fan of that. Also, Dr. Mario has his ultimate stomp. Super cool. You can get pretty nasty with this one. I'm a big fan. Oh, dude, the dock, man. The dock is so crispy, so fresh in this. And you have auto L cancel on. You can play like you actually know how to play Melee, even though you don't know how to play Melee, even though you played this game growing up, and even though all your friends tell you that you should learn how to... His back throw is different, if you saw that. He, like, grabs them, puts them over his head, and tosses them back. I'm pretty sure he does that in Ultimate as well. I like that. It just adds so much more flair. Dr. Mario feels a lot more different than Mario in this game at this point. I even got like the shine in the air right there, like the up B shine thing. Yeah, like what the heck was that? That was gorgeous. Okay, so I just got a glitch right here. So cool thing that they're doing is they're saying if you send the screenshot to the feedback bug report channel on their Discord, it'll help them figure out issues a lot easier, which I think is awesome. I think it's a really cool idea. I've found like 3 of these so far, so I've just been screenshotting them. I'm just gonna go ahead and send this in here real quick. Boom. Hopefully that helps them. Go ahead and move on. This is Midnight Battlefield, which is like the official battlefield for this mod. And this is Mario. Mario is like hella clean in this. I don't know all the changes they made to him, but they made his forward air more crispy. He feels kind of like SD Remix Mario. Which, you know, I love me some SD Remix. He changed his down air, it's like a little spinny kind of thing, which is pretty satisfying to land, and his fireballs are a lot faster. I'm sure there's a lot of other changes they made to Mario, but, you know, just know that Mario way more crispy. I'm a big fan, and you can do that. You also might be noticing some characters are missing. If you notice your boy Luigi is not here, he should be in that spot, and there's a little silhouette at the top. There's a conspiracy theory going around right now that it's going to be Luigi and Boo. So that'll be really cool. So yeah, there's a lot in store. I guess the only thing I want to say is, devs, when you make Ness, please, please, please make him amazing. PM Ness is probably one of my favorite characters ever to play. So if you can capture some of that magic and make Ness crispy as hell, I'll be one happy man. That's all I'm saying. This is Island Zone, which obviously takes inspiration from the Green Hill Zone from Project M. Super cool. I like this idea. This is not under the legal stages. It's just under like the extras. And Donkey Kong gets some revisions too. He's got this new dash attack, which is, you know, super cool. I'm not a fan of melee Donkey Kong dash attack. I don't think really anyone is. So it's a welcome change. And Donkey Kong, I mean, he just sees a lot of buffs here. I was playing him earlier, and I can never really play Donkey Kong, but, you know, I was actually landing some pretty good combos with my friends, and, I mean, it's good to see DK back in action. Recovery still is terrible, but, you know, that's a DK classic. I think they changed that cargo throw. That looks a little different as well. Yeah, it's, like, more in front, so you can, like, combo into something, maybe? I mean, I don't know. But, yeah, Donkey Kong, crispy, and you definitely should check him out. I think that's a great way to end the match. Small battlefield, and this time we got Raichu coming in. I gave him a little hat because, you know me and Pikachu with the hats. I like the hats. Raichu is really interesting. That forward air, it's like a disjointed hitbox. It hits like on the tail, and I'm a big fan of it. Raichu is like a chunkier Pikachu. I mean, you know, he's bigger, he's chunkier. It's kind of like what you would expect. And Raichu's moveset is pretty unique. I expected it to feel like really similar to Pikachu, but they did a really good job of making it feel like an entirely new and fresh and unique character, and I think they did a fantastic job. Raichu also only has one recovery, like he doesn't have the zoop zoop like Pichu and Pikachu have, which is, you know, kind of a big nerf. I'm just doing his smash attacks here. Yeah, his up smash is like a Shoryuken. Oh yeah, Mario has like a Shoryuken thing too. I didn't show that, but you can take my word for it. I like Raichu's Nair. It just feels very powerful. Down B is pretty much what you would expect. There we go. Yeah, I think it's a meteor. Ooh, let's go! Yeah, that down air is really satisfying to land. It's like disjointed as well. A lot of disjointed stuff just because the tail on Raichu is so thick. They really wanted to play around with that concept. And I think they did a pretty good job with it, I'm not gonna lie. Up B has like a hitbox at the end of it. His side B is like this charging attack. Hits like a truck. And I SD'd. I don't know what this stage is from. I'm sure one of you in the comments will know what it's from. It's Real Gam Coliseum. I would imagine it's probably from one of the GameCube Pokemon games. That would be my wild guess, but I really have no idea whatsoever. Also, my controller is non-stop vibrating. Pretty sure that's a bug. Yep, it's just non-stop. Anyways, I brought you here to show you Pichu. They gave Pichu a shine. Check this out. Isn't that cool? You can do it in the air too. This is down B. Isn't that sick? Wait, did I just... Wait, you can like jump out of shine into like some really weird stuff. I love it. Oh my gosh, that back air hits like a knee. Oh, let's go. Down air with Pichu is so clean. So yeah, Pichu is really sick. Pichu's actually good for the first time in his entire career. My little boy deserved it. Actually, I'm pretty sure I heard Pichu's like good in Ultimate or something, but I don't really play Ultimate, so I wouldn't know. Pichu does have kind of a similar recovery, but it's much shorter than before. And I think they did that to compensate for the fact that they literally buffed the absolute bejeebus out of him. So, you know, it's, you know, it had to happen. But yeah, I love this. Yeah, that back air is literally, it's literally a knee, bro. So shine into knee is actually a thing with Pichu, which is really weird to think about. Yeah, look at that. Shine into knee, bro. Like, actually scary stuff. I can't wait to see a Pichu combo video in this game. I'm sure it's going to be a beautiful video. I'll like, favorite, and subscribe on that bad boy. But yeah, that's so sick. Goodness, it's over, bro. Can you do the same direction with the recovery? No, you can't. You have to change it. Just like the old times. I'm not stopping this combo. It's never over until I say it's over. Ooh. Dude, did you see that? It's so satisfying, dude. Pichu for the first time ever is someone you actually want to play. Like, think about that. That's magic right there. All right, now really quick before we hop into Shadow Mewtwo, I gotta show you our boy. Dude, Roy, oh, so good. This is Baby Bowser's Castle. It's like a small battlefield kind of vibe, but bigger. Okay, so here's what they changed with Roy. They just made him good. Oh my gosh, you see that down air, bro? Like, come on, man. Now that's gameplay. His back air hits like a truck now. Like, it is literally the most disgusting back air in the game. Probably not. Pichu's back air pretty disgusting too. But I love the back air. It's so powerful. If you hit it in just the right spot, you literally can just decimate your foes, which is hella satisfying. Yes, see you later, bro. Alright, it's time for Shadow Mewtwo. I'm excited. I think you're gonna be excited after you see this. Let's get started. Alright, so here is Smashville. And let's just take a look at that Shadow Mewtwo. Gorgeous. Got the little thingy thing in the shoulder. Like it. And as you can see, he uses like these energy swords. Now here's the thing, I don't really know a lot about Pokemon lore. I don't know where Shadow Mewtwo is from. If I had to guess, is like his Mega Evolution or something? I don't know, I have no clue. Either way, super cool. Nair, a little bit of a like a jolty kind of thing. Now where Shadow Mewtwo really shines is his down B. If I press my down B, you'll notice that my meter, well, first you'll notice that I have transformed, so I look absolutely epic right now. And all my attacks are going to do a lot more knockback. As you can see, that up smash was truly disgusting. Like, your opponents will definitely get destroyed. And it doesn't last for very long. As you can see, I lost it. But as you notice, as I land more successful hits, and some combos, I will fill up this meter, which will allow me to transform again. So now I'm able to transform, I'm flashing, I'm gonna go ahead and turn into Shadow Mewtwo again, and as you can see, just everything is a lot more powerful, just truly, truly terrifying. Up B is kind of like this angle move. It kind of reminds me of the Spaceys. You can't go down like you can with Spaceys, but you can arc it pretty sideways, which is pretty cool. And it does have like, you know, hitboxes. His neutral B is like this pillar you send out, and depending on how long you hold it is how far it goes. And I'm not entirely sure what the purpose of it is. It's probably just to, you know, pull people back into you. But it's pretty cool. I don't use it too often when I play Shadow Mewtwo, but I'm sure all the pros and the gamers will probably like this move a lot. I like Shadow Mewtwo's tilts. He just uses like these energy swords. Like, what the heck is that? Like, that's cool. And this is cool too. The up tilt is like a lightning sword or an ice sword. I'm a big fan. Let's turn back into Shadow Mewtwo again, or like whatever, the ultimate evolution. Yeah, that up smash is actually disgusting when you're Shadow Mewtwo. I'm a big fan of that. Something I will mention, because, you know, I'm a casual, and I like to give, like, my casual perspective on things, is Shadow Mewtwo feels, like, really, really, like, fluid to play. I don't know if anyone can relate with me on this one, but I always really suck playing Mewtwo in normal Melee. He feels, like, kind of chunky in a weird way, like, really unsatisfying to play. But Shadow Mewtwo doesn't feel like that. Shadow Mewtwo just feels like really crispy, really refined, good speed. It just feels really responsive. I'm a big fan of Shadow Mewtwo. Probably just a lot of, probably just doesn't have a lot of lag on moves, and that's why Shadow Mewtwo feels that way. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Shadow Mewtwo. Definitely my favorite character out of all the new ones. I really do like Shadow Mewtwo. Alright, this is Rainbow Ride. This stage is pretty cool. It's not tournament legal, but it is pretty cool. But Zelda is just good in this mod. Like, I just thought I'd mention it because poor Zelda just never can be good in any Smash game. But in this, she is fantastic. Like, her forward air, like, actually hits like a truck. I mean, it always has hit like a truck, but like, you just, if you, oh man, if you land it though, you feel me? Up B still, you know, kind of questionable. But the combo game can be really real with Zelda. So if you've always been like a Zelda fan, you're gonna definitely be really happy with this. Zelda also feels a lot faster in this mod. They made her more of like a heavy, like a fast heavy, if that makes sense. So she's just like, oh my gosh, dude, so satisfying. You get that sound effect, and you know that you're just doing something right, you feel me? The down tilt's good, like all the moves are good. I love it. She's just a combo master now, and you know, when you have a combo master like Zelda, you know, you can't really complain. It's just overall like a really good feeling. Yeah, look at that. Back air's still pretty good. Overall, aerial's really solid. I like down air as well if you can land it. Yeah, look at that. Like, you can literally like spike with it. Oh, and I also forgot to show, like, it's a custom model too. Like, check this out. I think it looks pretty decent. It's not bad. I think the eyes do look a little weird-ish just because they're like indented, or maybe that's just the way the textures are. But other than that, like, she looks like pretty darn legit. I'm a big fan of this Zelda. Not bad at all. The stomp, man. It's crazy. Oh my gosh, yes. So this is Treasure Hunt from Yoshi's Story. This stage is pretty cool. It's a really big one. So it's like a casual kind of stage. Very large. There's a lot of gaps. I'm gonna fly over here and show you guys. They got platforms and stuff with some walk-offs. So this could be like a really fun casual stage. They even got Randall going on. I will say one of my biggest complaints about this mod so far is just the lack of casual stages. They took out Corneria, they took out Temple, they took out Mushroom Kingdom 2. I want to see some of those casual stages return, because while Beyond Melee might be trying to cater to like a PM audience, there's still a lot of people who enjoy PM casually and want to see, you know, like some good old casual stages return. So hopefully those return in a future update. I'm sure they will. I'd be really surprised if they didn't. There's also volleyball in this mod. The volleyball stage is up here with the games plus casual. I don't know if this activates volleyball. Oh, it literally does. So if you want to play volleyball, you literally have to click on it. You don't have to go into its own unique mode. This is the last casual stage. It's called Flipper Field. It just has a flipper in the middle. to cuck your combos, you know, just good stuff. They also buffed Captain Falcon, not by much. Unfortunately, one thing I was hoping to see was that they, you know, changed side B to not be complete poop in this game. Hopefully they add that in the future, but if they don't want to add it, I mean, that's cool, whatever. But what they did add is nipple hitbox is a lot more, I think it's a spike or something, I can't remember what they said. Yeah, so see, yeah, it was like a fire effect on it, and I think they buffed the power on it. Yeah, that looked pretty powerful. So, yeah, that's pretty much the gist. They also have these diet stages at the bottom. These are for people who have like low-end hardware. You can also get like a diet version of this game if your computer is really poop. So that's kind of cool if you want to play on like a really simplified FD or something. Oh, so yeah, that is Beyond Melee. This mod is honestly incredible. I grew up on Melee, I love Melee, and to see, you know, this side of Melee come out, balanced, all the characters are becoming viable, new characters, new stages, like it's just like a childhood dream come true. And I love Project M, it's my favorite Smash ever. I consider it its own Smash game, that's how like good I think it is. And I'm just really happy to see like this all coming to fruition. If you want to download it, there will be a link in the description to help you out, so you can check it out for yourself. If you enjoyed the video, leaving a like and subscribing is always appreciated. And if you want to see me play this with my friends, watch some funny combos, you know, just the shenanigans that I usually do on my main channel, go check out my main channel, drop a sub. That video will be up very soon. Also, while I'm at it, if this video gets a lot of views, I just want to say, if you are in the mood to watch a funny Project M video where anyone can fly, please watch my Super Fly Bros video. I worked so hard on it, and it flopped so hard. I thought my clickbait game was pretty good, but I guess not. I don't understand why that video flopped. So it would mean the world to me if you went and checked it out, and if you like it, cool. I think it's a really solid video, so yeah, go check it out. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you for watching. I will see you all with more Smash mods. I'm gonna review Smash Infinite and a couple other really cool mods soon. So I'll see you here soon in the future. Bye-bye.